everyone, and welcome back to another season of the Social Second. Basketball season is in its home stretch, baseball and softball are on their way, and as always, we're here to keep you up with all of the action. And with that, let's get started. The women's basketball team left the Bayou this past weekend with a clean sweep. Last Thursday, the team defeated ULM 86-79 behind dominant performances from Amber Rivers, Jasmine Robinson, and Kayla Robinson. The trio combined for 79% of the Trojans' offense, scoring 68 of the team's 86 points. Following this impressive show, the team took on UL Lafayette. Remember the last time they played this team?
The Troy Trojans are headed to the NCAA tournament one more time. They are Sunbelt Women's Basketball Champions.
The Trojans had another great game, beating the Ragin' Cajuns 62-55 in the Cajun Dome. Congrats to sophomore Kayla Robinson for being named Sunbelt Women's Basketball Player of the Week. She scored 14 or more points in 5 straight games and was a leading force in the offense this past weekend in Louisiana. For men's basketball, Wesley Person broke the all-time scoring record at Troy of 1,875 points against ULM last Thursday, but his record-setting night was not highlighted by a victory on the road. The Trojans fell to ULM 76-71. On Saturday, they took on UL Lafayette, where they were unable to contain the explosive Ragin' Cajun squad, falling 81-69. All right, Trojan fans, it's rivalry week for the men's and women's basketball teams, so you know what that means. South Alabama is walking into Trojan territory. This Saturday, February 3rd, the Trojans will wide out Trojan Arena. The men's and women's teams will wear all white uniforms, and the crowd is expected to, you guessed it, wear all white too. The first 1,000 fans will receive a whiteout game rally towel, and the first 500 Troy students will receive a whiteout t-shirt. This is an event no Trojan fan will want to miss. Troy Indoor Track and Field wrapped up its 4th meet of the 2018 season at the KMS Invitational at the Birmingham Crossplex. Special performances and standouts were Nyada Alexander, hurdlers Camille Franks and Alexis Garrett, and India Somerville continued her strong and consistent performances in the shot put. Troy will be back in action this Friday and Saturday at the Campbell City Invitational in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Baseball held their media day last week, and here are Coach Mark Smart's thoughts on this upcoming season.
What I can tell you is some of the things this team is capable of, they're similar to some of our better teams that we've had here. That doesn't mean we're going to win the league or win 40 games, not at all. But we've got some capability. If things line up and we get some confidence and we deal with the adversity you have to deal with in every season, then I think we'll have an opportunity late in the year to maybe challenge for those type things.
Before you go to the whiteout basketball game this Saturday, make a stop by Riddle Pace Field for Troy Baseball and Softball Fan Day. The gates open at 10 a.m. and the event starts at 11. You can get a poster signed by both teams, and free hot dogs and soft drinks will be available while supplies last.
Last week, the women's basketball team swept at ULM and UL Lafayette. They also sweep this week's top 3. Amber Rivers gets us started at number 3. The sophomore averaged 19 points and 6.5 rebounds in the 2 games, including 23 in the Trojans' 86-79 victory over ULM. Jasmine Robinson scored 22 at ULM, a career high, and she comes in at number 2. J-Rob knocked down 4 of 5 attempts in the second half and was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And our number 1 performance of this week, it's K-Rob. Kayla Robinson was named Sunbelt Conference Player of the Week after totaling a team-best 42 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists during the road swing. Against UL Lafayette, Robinson scored 7 points in the 4th quarter to maintain the Trojan lead. And here's Madison with a one-on-one with Whit Mormon.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Give half to my parents and keep the other half.
Who should play you in a movie?
Will Ferrell for sure.
Twitter or Instagram?
Twitter.
What's your favorite movie quote?
If you ain't first, you're last.
What's your favorite pre-game meal?
PB&J.
If you bought a yacht, what would you call it?
Little boat.
Who is your sports idol?
Sam Letton and Andrew Crane.
What's your favorite song to sing in the car?
Ain't no mountain high, no.
Morning or night person?
Night.
How tall are you?
6'9" with a ratchet.
What's the last movie you watched?
Pulp Fiction.
If you were a superhero, what would your powers be?
Probably be able to fly and super strong.
What's your dream car?
Rolls Royce.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Tall, funny, and goofy.
If you didn't play basketball, what sport would you play?
Baseball.
Can you make this shot?
No, but I can dunk it.
That's all for today's Social Second. As always, if you want to keep up with all the action, be sure to follow us on the usernames and handles down below on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook for highlights, updates, and all things Troy athletics. Have a great day, and go Trojans!